I was reading a book on anti-gravity this morning. It was impossible to put down. And why don't you ever see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're so good at it. Welcome to the Dad Bod. I've got a new first-time subscription to unbox. This is the Winston Box. You might have seen my Stately Man subscription box that I've been getting for a few months now. It's kind of like that. So with the Stately Man, with the Stately Man, I'm hoping that it gets better. But from what I'm seeing, they might not be equipped to handle people who are bigger than the normal or taller than the normal. The first box that I got had shoes, but they were the wrong size. Turns out that they only offer whole sizes, not half sizes or wide sizes. So a 12 wide or a 12 and a half isn't something that they would have. So no shoes. Then blazers. They have regular sizes, but they don't seem to have long sizes from what I can tell. So no blazers. Again, this is after only 2 boxes. I'm hoping things maybe start to get a little bit better with time. But then shirts. There were, pretty much all slim-fitting plaid shirts in my first box. I told them I wasn't really big on plaid or slim fit because their slim fit doesn't fit me. So my second box was another plaid shirt. And then the rest were stretch material, cotton shirts. This one right here. So just a regular shirt, not a dress shirt. Still nice looking, but, pretty casual. I could be wrong, but it's starting to feel like they aren't set up to handle bigger or taller people. However, the Winston Box is. But before we get to it, if you could, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell below. Also, if you want, check out our Twitter and our Facebook page at some point, the DadBod4. I'm working on setting up an Instagram page. I just have to figure out how to use Instagram. My channel is still pretty small right now, but as it grows, I've been told that I'm going to need those pages to better interact with everybody. And this channel is growing so fast. I mean, you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you all. All right. So, the Winston Box. It's designed for the big and tall crowd. So they have boxes starting at $40. They have 4 package options. Well, technically 5. They say 4, but they have 5. So you have the signature box, which is $75, and this can be set up monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. And it contains 2 to 3 items with a retail value of $130 and up. And then there's the single, which is $40 monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. And it includes a single item worth $60 and up. There's the work box, which is the one that I signed up for, and this one is $175, and it's only available quarterly. It gives you work attire with a retail value of $250 and up. And then there's the basics box, which is $60 and also only available quarterly. It's underwear made from premium Peruvian cotton, and by underwear, I mean undergarment. It could be underwear or t-shirts. And then there's the gift box, which is $85, and it can be done for 1, 3, or 6 months. The company's website explains how they came to be. I'll paraphrase it for you. It says it started with a Facebook ad. In January 2016, the owner saw an ad for a clothing subscription box. It claimed to have all sizes, and oh, what a surprise, they didn't. He spent a good amount of time looking through other men's clothing and subscription boxes to see if they had his size, and none of them did because clothing manufacturers prefer to stick with the average body size, and they don't really make big or tall clothing as much. And then, oh wow, he actually started his own manufacturing company in Peru. It says he offered the workers a fair wage to include paid lunches and health insurance. That's pretty cool. I was expecting them to, buy the stuff and then repackage it like pretty much most clothing subscription boxes do. So, but with that being said, I'm guessing that you can't get name brands with this box. You can only get their own brand. But at the end of the day, if it's good, that's all that I care about. You see, that's what I don't understand about, most retail companies. I mean, it probably costs an extra, maybe $1 worth of fabric to go from, a 5.5 foot tall person's clothes to a 6'2" person's clothes. But the prices don't change with each size increase. It's not like a set of stairs. It's like an elevator. 5'11", your dress shirt's $40. 6 foot tall, your dress shirt's going to be $80. What the heck? And it's like he said, most companies have a hard stop at certain sizes that they make. I mean, just look around for shirts with a 38-inch sleeve. Dress shirts? Nope, not that many. You'll find some 37, 38-inch, but that still comes out to be too short. I need 38. Most shirt sizes stop around 36, maybe 37. And most pant sizes stop around 36. I've seen quite a few clothing companies that make chinos pants, and I really want to try them because I did the Woody's chino pants video review, and I want to try some other chinos just to have something to compare it to. Of the 5 companies that I've looked at so far, only one makes pants in my size, a 42-30. And those that do don't really have the best selection. So let's see what's in this Winston box. Again, I did the work box and I set it up to be quarterly. Oh, wow. I mean, right off the bat, I'm pleasantly surprised. The picture on the website, it didn't really show a whole lot of information about what to expect. I was kind of expecting to get more, plaid or flannel because, let's face it, that's what a lot of bigger or taller people tend to wear, partially because there isn't as much options available. So here we have a Cutter and Buck dress shirt. It's a size 2XLT. Normally I tend to go for the kinds where it has the neck and the sleeve size, but they didn't really have an option for that. So hopefully this is my size. If not, I'll go over the returns and exchange process at the end of this video if I have to use it. And I'll give the details in my next video of how it works out. So this is Egyptian cotton. They said they make their own clothing, but this is Cutter and Buck, so I'm guessing they've included some external companies' products or partnered with them. So this is purple with dark gray, white, and light blue stripes. It's a button down with collar buttons. Alright, so and then next thing we have is a gray Cutter and Buck V-neck sweater. It has angled window panes, so you might be able to see it from here. If not, I'll put a little bit of a close-up video to it. So it looks pretty nice, looks pretty warm. And there we go. I'm not sure if you can see it from here, but we do have the Winston logo on the pants packaging. So I'm guessing that maybe the pants are made in Peru, and it says, 42-30, so that's my size. So they look like they're a dark blue pair of slacks. And then the last thing we have is the same thing in khaki. So again, it's got the Winston logo on it. It's got my size, 42-30. All right, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go try these on. For the items that don't fit, they can be exchanged. They only allow size exchanges. However, they do make an exception for the first box. But so far, I'm happy with the items that I received. They give you 15 days to submit exchanges for different sizes. You send them an email and then they'll send you a return label to send the replacement items. And then what they do is on your next box is when you get the replacement items. So if you cancel before your next box, while you have an exchange pending, they're going to send you the exchange item by itself, but they're also going to charge you a small shipping fee. It doesn't say how much, but let's go try these on. All right, so I have the dress shirt on and I have the first pair of pants on, and I'm kind of thinking that their sizes are a little bit off. So I've heard that some women's sizes will fluctuate. They'll say that something's a lot smaller than it actually is, just to kind of give you a confidence booster. Well, I always wear 42-30 pants, but as you can see with these pants, there is a lot of room. So, and then the shirt, it's a 2XLT. I wear quite a few 2XLT shirts, but I mean, I'm here and this thing comes out to here. I can fold this over like a bathrobe or karate. So I am absolutely going to have to get the pants sent back, and I'm going to have to get the shirt sent back. So I'm going to try on the other pants because I don't know for a fact, but I'm going to assume that it's the same thing. Yeah, these have the exact same thing. I mean, I can fit both my hands down here. Just way too much room. So, let's try out the sweater. I'm going to try out the sweater in regular clothes. That way I'll feel a little bit more comfortable and I'll be able to make a better assessment. Alright, let's try on the sweater now. I don't even know what to say. This is way too big. I mean, looks like some of the dresses girls wear these days. Alright, so we had 4 items and we have to send all 4 items back. The shirt was just way too much fabric around the torso. The sleeves fit pretty nice and it came down to the proper length, but just that it was way too much fabric. I actually forgot to even see how it felt buttoned up, but you know, I don't really button my shirts all that much all the way to the top, you know, only when I have to wear a tie. So both of the pants were probably, you know, normally I wear a 42-30, but I'm thinking that I need to go down to a 38-30 on these, which is weird. Like I said, which is weird. Like I said, I'm thinking that they might add, you know, some extra fabric so that way, you know, you're wearing a 42 and you're like, hey, I dropped down a size. I can go down to the 40. You know, female clothes do it all the time, so I suppose it's only a matter of time before guys' clothes start doing it. It's kind of misleading because it makes it hard to really, you know, pick out proper size clothing. But I can't complain all that much. Women have been dealing with this for forever. And then you saw the sweater. that sweater was probably about 30 sizes too big on me. So I'm gonna request a return for all these items. Gonna send them back. And then on my next Winston box, whenever that arrives, I think it's going to arrive around March, I should get my new items plus the replacement items for the stuff that I sent back. Well, that's it for the Winston box. Slightly disappointed because I don't get to keep any of these items, but at the same time, they're pretty nice clothes. So when I get the replacements, you know, then I'll be pretty happy, I think. We'll find out in a couple of months. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.